Brikama, when I had the incident, it was on space. Then I went through it, and then I asked questions. I asked some people who are on the ground and asked them some questions, what really happens, and then exactly how is the nature of that, even the structure of the team. And this, like you said, because I've wrote on my Facebook and I've said a lot of things regarding safeguarding since before leaving my job as the senior women's coordinator and the safeguarding officer for women's side. I've said this that many a times that women's football are facing such physical, sexual
You.
abuse, bullying, all those things. But let's talk about in this context. In our society, in general, we allow these things like bullying, beating your younger sisters, or beating your elder sisters, or doing something like fighting. This is something that we are normalized. This is really common in in us. It's really common. So we take it as a very because we have seen a lot of series of cases, fathers hitting, killing their female child. I've seen, I don't know, in coastal area or whatsoever in Passe. But at the end, what is the case results? Nobody will know at the end. This is the reality. So now some people, it will be normal. Okay, we'll resolve it and so on, so on. But if you come into the modern world right now, these are unacceptable. This is why FIFA is really restricted and said, look, we are not accepting any violence. This is not only female football. This is both male and female because both male and female felt the same, or they will also be abused in the same way. Because sometimes when coaches, the way they shout on the kids is unacceptable in football. This is why now in coaching capacity building, every coaching capacity building, whether it's grassroots or whether it's number one, number two, or C-land team, you must complete the FIFA safeguarding. You
Absolutely.
must
Yeah.
complete it. You must do the course. You must.
I can't
It's not
just,
even
yeah.
about yes. You must do the course. That in particular in women's football, because even in national team it happens. So there are lots of things involved. So which is unfortunate that I started this course for like 2 years. I did it with Open University in the UK for 2 years, and it was a very, very important course for me because I feel like I'm a mother and also I have to be protecting my own children from such issues. But coming back to the topic of the Brikama one, it's really unfortunate to see a manager hitting a female child. I will not even use the name a player, but a female child, someone's daughter, someone's niece, someone's sister, is really wrong, Chama. It's really, really wrong. And it should not be acceptable. Yeah, I've seen Brikama have done a statement, and which is very timely. This is great because they didn't wait like till 2 or 3 days, but they make it immediately to show the people that we are really concerned about the incident happening in our training ground. It's unacceptable, and we're going to make an investigation. And I'm going to follow this case till the end. And that guy or that team manager who have done this physical abuse should be face justice because the CPA, I even contacted someone from CPA and asked what are some of the consequences that if you have hit a child, because it's in connection with the laws of the Gambia through the child protection and gender-based violence. Because Chama, let me also speak in my local language. Lii dafa nekk loo xam ne ñun dañ ko def mu normal most especially duñ dee comfortable pour waxtaanee lii and lii xale yu bëri muy góor muy jigéen mu ngi face this kind of abuse ñu ko demee dangaa gis ñoo xam ne dañoo yuuxu si kaw xale comme mooy loolu du mun a yuuxu sax comme in this world xootee ko si kaw xale that how they say it def yoo xam ne di jàppat raka di dóor mag di dóor raka dafa normal suñ lii but loolu normal a tut si àdduna bi léegi duñ ko jël. This is the problem that even in the country we have laws yoo xam ne duñ ko dee follow laws yi ñu foofu noonu because I also in Gambia demoon naa am child protection alliance living workshop which was really helpful. They're really doing a good job. So lii dafa nekk loo xam ne is happening in women's football. Some women are being physically abused. Some women are being emotionally abused. If you talk about emotional abuse, it's like some of them are being threatened that if you do this or if you say this is not gonna happen. Maybe you're not gonna play. If the girl child wants to play football and then she is emotionally abused, lan mooy xew coach bi daf laa wax nii ak nii dina threaten. But new since society they can normalize. Since society say when you sexual abuse, that they don't take it seriously. And a lot of girls, a lot of female child, you get buy football. Some of them they don't buy football. This girl is going, she's feeling very bad right now because I find it okay, why manager be what my do for some door we maybe didn't buy, maybe didn't play, maybe didn't go guess okay, I'm gonna hate this guy forever, or I'm gonna hate managers you or they are the same because they will have the same perceptions and boy. So li dafa nekk loo xam ne dañ ko war a génne si society bi gis nga caama dama dee wax lii but sorry si suma guy I'm proud dama ko dee wax fu nekk I'm proud to be African and Gambian but ñun respect guñ xale si suñ continent bi ñun respect guñ xale respect guñ jigéen suñu xale yi the way we treat them is really bad and then we have to change it sometimes they nekk a threat si ñun buba mu ngi nii mu ngi liggéey xale yi he is knowing what I'm saying right now ne dangaa dem feel certain way of how perception being there in African is one maybe sometimes a lot of parents are facing this here in Europe and they wonder because no la you dey say the swing say for this kind of case or gis law they need to send or whatsoever fake do know we have to stay away from these things dafa am loo xam ne easy would pour ami xale easy would pour wax sa jigéen dafa neewul affaire women's football players neewuñ affaire sometimes the way they behave or sometimes nuñ mel do they am that patient comme góor yi most especially to demonstrate certain technical drills so ko explain a guy the way it is easier for the men or for the boys to understand is different from the female child or the female players to understand because seen capacity bi lu mu dee mel la so dafa ne am na danga fa nga am tolerance fa nga am that resilience with them fa nga am dal ak ñoom sooy liggéey ak ñoom female football lu muy the main challenges lu moo tax góor yi mënuñoo liggéey ak guy so Lee also mu get discouraged because in Sierra Leone they have banned a coach FIFA banned ko in Congo banned a coach both sexual abuse la sexual harassment so these are discouraging a lot of female players because ñu ngi advocate like I wrote on my Facebook page and I said ñun ñu ngi advocating we are empowering we are making sure female footballers we want more numbers to be increased and if such happening so that means we are discouraging hundreds of them and said no I'm not going to do it so if this is going viral and many girls are watching these things and many girls are seeing this on social media what would they say oh man duma play because so they may train what parents what would they say oh small dogs so they may then go gang or then go do so li affect na the female football development so li loo xam ne nag dañ ko ñaawlu naa ko trop man te xam naa ne fii ñu bari ñu ñëpp fii ñu fi nekk ñaawlu nañ ko and lii we have to set the standard Gambia dañ bëgg fi maslaha loo happen rek doo ko honor di capet du happen duñ ko gisaat duñ ko déggaat but bii they have to set the standard